Alright, let's talk about the 7 best foods to prevent and even reverse kidney damage. The kidney is a filter. One of the biggest myths about kidney health is the belief that potassium is harmful to the kidneys. It's unclear how this misconception started, but many people think that potassium-rich foods should be avoided to protect kidney function. This is absolutely not true. In fact, potassium plays a crucial role in protecting the kidneys from damage. The only time potassium may need to be restricted is in advanced stages of kidney disease, where the kidneys have difficulty regulating potassium levels effectively. The body requires around 4,700 milligrams of potassium per day to function properly. Although this amount might sound high, potassium helps the kidneys in a few key ways. First, potassium directly supports kidney function by reducing the risk of damage. Additionally, potassium helps lower blood pressure, and high blood pressure is one of the main factors that leads to kidney damage. If the balance between sodium and potassium is off, and there isn't enough potassium, the kidneys can become stressed and overworked. The simple solution is to increase potassium intake through a diet rich in potassium-rich foods, such as fruits, vegetables, and legumes. Potassium can also help protect against kidney stones. It does this by reducing the likelihood of oxalates binding with calcium, which is one of the leading causes of kidney stones. When discussing things that damage the kidneys, one of the biggest contributors is excessive consumption of sugar, starches, and processed foods. High sugar intake can lead to oxidative stress, which damages kidney tissue over time. This oxidative stress can be compared to rusting the kidney, harming its ability to filter properly. Other things that damage the kidneys include alcohol, medications like ibuprofen, and synthetic drugs like prazone or even antibiotics. Pesticides from foods, heavy metals, food dyes, and too much phosphorus from soda are also highly damaging. Being on the right diet, with enough vitamin D, potassium, and even magnesium, can really help prevent this damage. Now, here are the foods that should be eaten to help reverse much of this damage. Number 1 is a category of vegetables that are really important for kidney function. First up, asparagus. While some people may not be big fans, it is really great for the kidneys. It contains an enzyme that helps detoxify the kidneys, supporting overall kidney health by reducing the load on these vital organs. Next on the list is celery. Celery has properties that can improve kidney function, including its ability to help flush toxins out of the body due to its natural diuretic effects. Bell peppers are another great option. They're packed with vitamin C and other nutrients that are great for the kidneys, as well as antioxidants that reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. Cabbage is another beneficial vegetable for kidney health. It contains high amounts of fiber, which aids digestion and reduces inflammation. It also has antioxidants and compounds that help detoxify the kidneys. Cauliflower is great too because it's rich in compounds that support the detox process and may help prevent kidney stones. Garlic is loaded with allicin, which is beneficial for kidney function. There are many other vegetables, but these are especially good because they are low in oxalates. Spinach, for example, is high in oxalates. It is still possible to eat spinach, but it's recommended to pair it with calcium-rich foods like cheese because calcium can help bind with the oxalates, reducing their potential to irritate the kidneys. The most common kidney stone is calcium oxalate stones, and one of the best remedies for that is increasing magnesium. Number 2 on the list, magnesium-rich foods. Think pumpkin seeds, leafy greens, and avocados, all high in magnesium. It is also recommended to take magnesium glycinate, at least 400 milligrams per day. Magnesium helps protect the kidneys and has other indirect benefits for them. Number 3, probiotic foods like kefir, yogurt, sauerkraut, and kimchi. These are great for gut health, and there are 2 microbes that help with kidney health by boosting an enzyme that eliminates excessive uric acid, a waste product. These microbes are Lactobacillus casque and Bifidobacterium lum, both of which have been shown to relieve stress on the kidneys. Incorporating these into the diet is highly beneficial. Number 4. It is not just about getting a high-quality protein source, but also ensuring that protein intake is not excessive. Too much protein can stress out the kidneys even more. If excess protein is present in the blood or urine, it is a sign of overconsumption. A moderate amount is best. Aiming for 6 to 7 ounces of protein per meal is recommended. For protein sources, wild-caught fish like sardines and cod liver are great, and they also provide omega-3s that are beneficial for kidney health. Eggs are also an excellent option. Number 5. High antioxidant foods like blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, all great for the kidneys. Beets are also fantastic because they help counter the rusting effect caused by high blood sugar or other issues. Number 6. Quercetin. This compound has great properties for kidney health, and the best sources of quercetin are onions, both white and red. Onions can be added to meals in various forms, either sautéed or raw. Quercetin has anti-inflammatory effects and helps prevent scar tissue in the kidneys. It also reduces oxidative stress. Therefore, cooking eggs with onions or adding them to meals is beneficial. And number 7. Extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil contains compounds that are helpful for inflammation and kidney support. It is also beneficial for kidney stones. When it comes to drinking liquids, excessive intake can put strain on the kidneys as it forces them to work harder. It is important to find the right balance, not too little, not too much. One extra tip: pre-make some tea, keep it in the fridge, and drink that as the main liquid. The polyphenol in tea are excellent for kidney health. They can even bind with excessive iron, which can damage the kidneys. Various types of tea are good for the kidneys, including green tea, although it may contain caffeine. Nettle tea is a fantastic anti-inflammatory, and dandelion tea works as a diuretic to help remove excess fluid. Turmeric tea or decaffeinated black tea are also solid options. The last point to mention is that the kidney is a filter for the blood. If food intake is constant, the filtration system can be overloaded. This is why intermittent fasting can be helpful for kidney health. It reduces stress on the kidneys by allowing them a break from constant work, and it helps lower insulin levels. Excess insulin is a major contributor to kidney damage, so fasting can give the kidneys a chance to heal. Combining intermittent fasting with a low-carb diet will greatly benefit the kidneys.